What is up? This is Dragon Slayer, and I am streaming live on Twitch. Welcome to our daily grind. I'm playing The Witcher 3. Yes, Witcher. I'm playing The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. If I could talk. Fortunately, talking is not required for this game. Right. So, the last 3 videos or so, I've allowed myself to boy, the words just are not coming off the tongue today. Not rolling off the tongue at all. Basically, I've avoided doing the main quest for the last 3 videos. But as promised, I'm going to get back to that. See the quests I have up under the mini-map. The plays the thing. We're going to knock that out. Little housework before I get to that. Let's see. I was going to go ahead and upgrade this weapon here. My level 13 steel sword. Should probably get some repairs before I get started as well. Let's see. Fire. I like that. 5% chance. Bleeding. Like that. And how about poison? Right. Should be good to go.
There must be order.
Let's go ahead and get some repairs.
Swords.
Show me what you have in stock.
I don't know if I'm going to keep this one or not. We'll see. Repair it just in case.
So long.
Alright, onward. Knock out this quest. On the plus side, since I have the last 3 videos or so, I have gone off, done exploration, knocked out side quests, or secondary quests, and Witcher contracts. I've gotten up to level 15, which is probably more than I need to be, right? At this point in the game. Again, the quest we're working on right now, Plays the Thing, is a level 11 quest. I mean, we're just about up to 16, and that's the time when we're going to Skellige. So we're coming up on it. There are still a couple important secondary quests I want to get to before I get to Skellige, but let's go ahead and get working on the main quests again.
I'm in a rut. I've such a hard time finding inspiration.
Just look at the freak.
Quite you. Yeah, you look at me. Alright, we're gonna have to make some decisions here.
Ah, there you are.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Wonderful. That's one matter resolved.
Wanted to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written. In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very interesting here. I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the Witcher, and the Queen, but I'm not certain who should play the prince and the princess.
Who's playing the Witcher?
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him, but I'm confident he'll pull it off.
Newcomer to the troupe?
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm talking about you.
Damn it. Good idea.
It's a good idea. Doubt I'll get a standing ovation, but Dudu will see me. That's the key.
But you will make an effort, won't you? Learn your lines, at least.
Probably not.
Give it a shot, of course. So, about the princess. Small part, but an important one. Any idea who could play her?
Priscilla would be the obvious choice. She's young and beautiful. Yet, I do have more stage experience.
Role's yours. Talent and experience trump looks in my book.
I'm honored. I shall give it my all.
So who do you see playing the Doppler Prince?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates. Abelard Ritzer would be the safer bet. He's been part of our troupe for ages, has flawless technique, but he doesn't exactly captivate the crowds.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier, outstanding actor, and audiences love him, but sadly I can never be sure he'll show up sober, or that he'll show up at all.
Let's go with Abelard. I'll take a reliable artisan over an unpredictable artist any day.
Rightly so. The project is risky enough without our casting Maxim.
These performances bring in much coin?
Well, it varies. On good days, the square is barely capable of accommodating everyone. Other times, we're lucky to earn a handful of covers. Of course, we shall pay you a fee as well. You're a member of the ensemble now.
Thanks. All right, got the cast figured out.
It seems so. Prepared to plunge headlong into your career as a mama?
Working on it. Still need to learn my lines. It's a lot to memorize.
One who knows an entire bestiary by heart and can blend dozens of alchemical brews can surely memorize a few lines of rhymed verse. Good luck.
Now let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, I guess we should get a save. Alright, let's take a look. Still have it in our inventory. Here it is, the Doppler Salvation. Witcher, to slay beasts most foul. 'Twas for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get laid, I mean paid. See, Witcher, perhaps midst the guests he hides in fear. Waha! Witcher, seems men's hearts can love for changelings foster. But a heart that is base, such as this knave aches. No monster is the whole shape can shift. What? Well, I suppose I could cheat, right? I could, like, write these down and have them sit beside me. We'll try to do it by memory. I mean, why not? Doesn't really matter. It's just acting. It's completely irrelevant. That's right, actors, you're irrelevant. Let's see. To slay beasts most foul, 'twas for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid. Perhaps midst the guests he hides in fear. Seems men's hearts can love, for changelings foster. But a heart that is base, such as this knave aches. No monster is he who shape can shift. No monster is he whose shape can shift. Right. No monster is he whose shape can shift. Slay beasts most foul, 'twas for what I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid. Perhaps midst the guests he hides in fear. Seems men's hearts can love for changelings foster. But a heart that is base, such as this knave aches, such as in this knave aches. Okay. No monster is he whose shape can shift. Alright, let's try it. Get a quick save.
Ah, there you are.
You any closer to being ready for this premiere?
Halberdier number 2's in the props room crying. Apart from that, it's going splendidly. And you? Are you ready?
All right, let's start. Want to get this over with.
Everyone says so before their first time. Afterwards, it's impossible to drag them off the stage. You'll see. You'll love it.
Zoltan, what are you doing here?
Prissy told me you lot are putting on a play. Were you playing the lead?
I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that. Tell me, Witcher, are you going to wear hose and a codpiece?
Come, Geralt. You must focus your mind before you go on stage.
Good luck.
Frickin' Zoltan.
Ladies and gentlemen, most honorable citizens of the hallowed city of Novigrad, welcome. We have for you a tale moving and heartbreaking. Its title, The Doppler's Salvation. The players, Witcher Geralt as himself, Katarina as the queen, Leo Raib as the humble servant, appearing as the prince, a veteran of the Novigrad stage, Abelard Ritza. And as the princess, renowned artiste, beloved queen of the stage, Irina.
So, the last time I tried this, I took opposite actors. Took Priscilla and the drunk. See how it goes this time.
Majesty, the Monster Slayer awaits. Your summons he's answered and stands at the gates.
Show him in. I must speak to the man. Lest that dread beast take my daughter's hand. Witcher, your task is a matter most tender. Her monster shall show at tonight's feastly splendor. Stand guard, beware, kill the beast if he shows, and a grateful queen shall reward your woes.
To slay beasts most foul, 'twas for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid.
He
Good job, Geralt.
swallowed the bait, this fool of a Witcher. I'll ensure the foul bow reveals his true figure. The monster revealed, the Witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity her love, this beast, but a fiend and a maid. No, this must cease.
Right. Act 1, so far so good.
Gathered are we, a host fair and noble, to celebrate this day, the princess's betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear. Perhaps midst the guests he hides, in fear.
My dear, long have we hid our love's tender fires. In stealth we'd meet, in deceit like liars. Tonight shall it end, be my wife, that's my plea. Our hearts torment over, we shall love for centuries.
Oh, darling, I will, I will, I will.
Wait, with wine must we toast this moment joyful. If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
Treason! 'Tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver. Soon all shall see my true monstrous figure.
Hark, hark, 'tis no prince, but a Doppler impostor. Seems men's hearts can love, for changelings foster.
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
Stop, stop, beast or man, 'tis my love, my betrothed.
Sheath your blades, fear a Doppler. 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh a monster makes. But a heart that is base, such as in this knave aches.
Witcher, 'tis true. This wretch's foul suspicion
Think I got them all?
tainted my mind with this plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral is this. No monster is he whose shape can shift.
There.
The Witcher is just a true Doppler's friend.
That's it. Got them all. Cut all the lines.
But you, foul page, in chains you shall end.
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
Hey, hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Come on then, Governor. Up you go. On stage.
Toss the traitor scum in the dungeon!
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after. Doppler and princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all!
Quite you.
He's right. I'm mummers. Don't know the Eternal Fire's commandments. Blasphemers! Ought to teach them respect for the faith!
What are you on about? Shut the fuck up and clap before I tear your new arseholes.
Tear me a new one? We'll see about that. On your feet, boys! Give them a taste of hell in the name of the church!
Give us a hand, Witcher. Can't take them on our own.
You play with this!
Fun's over! Back to your faces! Come on out!
Alright. Well, imagine that's how it goes in Novigrad. No play is complete without decapitations, bodies being chopped in half. Yeah, a little bit different outcome, I think, than last time I played through this. I don't really remember. It doesn't seem to me there was a massive brawl. Oh well, whatever. I'd say it was a success. Alright, any other bodies I need to... Here we go. A few more. Got him. Alright. So. Is this actual real food? No. It's all fake food, looks like. Too bad.
You ladies are bad, so strap in the mug, working man.
Swords? Wise. Not
Get
safe
out,
round
pal.
here.
Do not, I repeat, do not come any closer.
Quiet you.
Greetings.
Geralt, you recognized me. How'd you do it?
Greetings, Dudu. Heard about that souvenir Horson left on your face.
So, you know everything? Have you seen Ciri?
No. Still looking for her.
Geralt! Masterful! You did great. Haven't they laughed that hard in ages? Lads won't believe it when I tell them.
Explain one thing to me. How do you and Dandelion manage to displease Reuven, Horson, and the Temple Guard all at the same time?
It's not as if we planned it.
Why didn't you find Priscilla or the Mummers? Contact them.
I came to a few performances, different shape each time, but I dared not show myself. Feared I'd put them at risk. Then I got word of a new mumming. Saw it as my chance to learn something, anything, about Ciri and Dandelion.
I know Ciri went back to Horson's to get you. How'd you manage to escape?
I ran after her, wanting to keep up, but I'd have been a hindrance. She called out to me, entreated me to shapeshift and disappear. I tried to find them, Ciri and Dandelion. It was as if they turned to vapor. Fearing for my life, I shifted each day, becoming someone else. Even considered turning into Ciri to trick her pursuers, but...
Slow down, Marmalade. Geralt, when did you last see Cirilla? Been a while, hasn't it?
A while, yeah.
For me, likewise. Must be a full-grown lass by now. Do us a wee favour. Show us Ciri for a moment.
Geralt?
Sure.
Transform. Change into her.
I feel strange. Both of you staring at me bug-eyed. Is that enough?
Yeah. Plenty. Bad idea.
Not angry with me, are you, Geralt?
Yes.
No.
I feel relieved.
And Dandelion? Were you able to find him?
Witch hunters nabbed him. But there's good news, too. Menga's dead.
Ugh, a fiend. Good thing someone finally killed it, though another just as bad or worse would likely take its place.
Wouldn't be so quick to assume. Got a feeling it could be a decent fellow.
What's he talking about?
We think we can free Dandelion. Just need your help.
What could I do?
Take on Menga's appearance, then go and give the order for Dandelion to be moved to Oxenfurt.
We'll lie in ambush in a ravine en route. Spring Dandelion from the convoy when it rolls by.
Wait, not so fast. How am I to be Menga? And I've no notion where Dandelion's being held.
No one knows Menga's dead. No need to worry about being exposed.
No one save you. Would this have anything to do with the fire at the Witch Hunters' barracks?
We were in the area.
I sorely regret not seeing that.
Dandelion's on Temple Isle, imprisoned there. You'll need to find out exactly where.
But what if they grow suspicious? Start asking questions?
I'll bet my best axe no one will pester the commander of the Temple Guard. Besides, you're a Doppler and an actor and a Doppler. Got double the spark to improvise your way out of any situation. If things get spicy, you'll just nip round the corner and transform into a buxom wench, a jackdaw, or whatever else strikes your fancy.
Of course, it's that simple. Thanks.
Listen, you'll manage. Everybody believes Menga's missing. You can make up any story you want.
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine. Geralt will then join us and we'll await word from you.
But how am I to contact you as Menga? Send word that the convoy's left.
You'll need to figure that out. Come on, Guile's your middle name.
So, we all clear? Dudu, get your ass to Temple Isle. I'm off to assemble my crew. And we'll be waiting for you, Geralt.
We could use a bit of support. Let me talk to Dijkstra. Catch him in a good mood and he just might lend us a few bodies.
We'd manage. We would. We're just my lads. But if you miss Siggy that much...
He's the one's got a soft spot for me. Said so himself recently.
Whoa, wait! Hold on! What happens after? I hope you don't expect me to continue as Menga, live like Chappelle, burning the occasional heretic to keep up appearances?
No. Once it's over, we expect to see you at the Rosemary in Time, where we'll all meet.
To get pissed like wild badgers. So, settled? Let's get to work.
Damn, I want to get pissed like wild badgers.
Not a single mistake.
The performance in general, what did you think?
I doubt the audience understood it all, but that's to be expected. I'm just pleased the Puffins got the word out. That was quite the crowd. You were right to cast Abelard as the prince. It's likely Maxim would have shown up drunk as a fish or forgotten about the premiere altogether. Here you are, your fee. I must admit your style of mumming, well, it's quite minimalist. Did you study anywhere?
At Kaer Morhen. Minimum expression means maximum effect. Thanks for the coin. Take care now.
I wonder if Priscilla's pissed I didn't give her the part.
Geralt!
Take care now.
Don't know who you're looking for, but you won't find him out. Oh, I've got a twinge in me back again.
Alright, quest completed.
No bread, no coin.
Alright, let's go talk to Dijkstra. See if we get some extra help.
Lots of blue jerkins. Interesting.
Now this is part of another quest. But we'll get to that.
Sit round,
Mind the guards. They wish them duds. I'm warning you.
I'm kind of interested what Cleaver has to say about the fact that I didn't kill Whoreson.
What do you want?
Not here.
Pamperan,
kind of curious about what King of Beggars thinks as well.
Move on.
Let's just go real quick.
Eternal fire protects us. Gives monsters the shits.
Hard times we live in.
You a vulgar one.
Open up.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
Here's King of Beggars.
So he saw it come.
Boy.
Farewell.
And a mysterious charm and face. And her minge was a bomb that is fired to come. Brought a happy end to his hunt. The next morning.
Alright, apparently no one cares. I let Whoreson live. At least not yet. See? Ultimately is the consequence of that. I feel like Novigrad, it's well done. It feels alive. I mean, there's tons of NPCs all over the place. There isn't a whole lot to do here, but I mean, it'll certainly keep you busy. It's got a nice flow to it.
Eternal fire, why me?
Alright, go talk to Dijkstra. Should probably do this whole level up deal real quick. Let's see, how many more points we need here? 7? Another mutagen. Go with attack power. These are all 5%. Alright, fair enough. We've just got the one at 7. This guy. Alright, anyways. Eventually gonna have to do one of these other ones. 2 of these other ones, honestly. And we need 7 more. So we get 1 more in here, that'd be 6, so we'll have to do either 2 3s. I mean, honestly, Trap is probably the Yrden signs, the one I use the most outside of Axii and Erd. That'll get me up to 5 more. Of course. Well, for now we're focusing on what I use most, which is combat stuff. So let's go ahead and put another point in here. Should we go for now? Alright. And let's get a save. Continuing on with the main quest. Talk to Dijkstra.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Recently mentioned you, have something of a soft spot for me. Gotta ask you a favor.
Oh, that's quite the start, Geralt. What's it you want?
Need to carry out an ambush. Could use a few of your men.
An ambush? What's this about?
Give me men who will survive the fight. They can tell you afterwards.
I like you, Geralt. That's why I'll give you not one, not two, but 3 of my best men.
3's enough.
Then it's settled.
Alright. Dijkstra. Man. Too bad I'll have to kill him later. Alright. Let's see. Alright, I can fast travel over here. Get to there. So let's head down to Hierarch Square.
Oh God, the Reaper's come for me.
Yes, I have.
Looking to make some oil on you, heal your daughter in a day. I'd say so.
Ah.
Eternal fire.
Piss off.
Guide us.
Right. Right, moving out to the location here. Arriving momentarily. I'll get to potentially play some Gwent. Bide our time. Guess we should get a real save.
Seems everything's ready.
Aye. Soon as we catch sight of them, we'll block the road against a whole unit if need be. And, you know, I think it's a great plan all round, and I'm always glad to help. And it's not like I'm not eager to crack some holier-than-thou bugger's skulls, but seeing as we've got a Doppler, wouldn't it have been easier to have him release Dandelion and be done with it?
Too suspicious. Think about it. Menga disappears, then shows up with a scar on his face to release Dandelion?
I suppose you're right.
Priscilla, what are you doing here?
Some child brought a note from Dudu. The convoy will leave at dawn. May I stay with you? I can't stand it. Sitting at home, worrying about Dandelion.
Never fear, my dear. You'll get your warbler back. Just hope he's got his pajamas. Rhymes in the presence of a lady.
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Oh, come on, Geralt. Leave it go. Let her stay. Look at her, all weepy-eyed. Like my Mutsy with his guts knotted up.
Fine, she can stay. On one condition.
I know, as soon as the fighting starts, I'm to stand at a distance.
Not much happening just yet. And there may be some time before it does.
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
Alright.
Sure, let's play.
Now, let's see. Should we go with Nilfgaardian or Northern Realms? I think the Nilfgaardian's still a slightly better deck at this point. I do like this one. It has, I think, one more spy card in it. Let's do it. Let's do Nilfgaardian. Of course, she's using Squirtle. Damn hippie lover. Right. Might come in handy. No spy cards. That's good. Take that. And that's pretty handy. Probably not going to need this card. I mean, it's useful. It's just not as useful without a second of it. Let's see what we get instead. No. Oh, we got a hero card. Perfect. Alright, take that. Not too shabby. And use this next round as well. We have this card. See if she's got a Scorch. Ooh, bringing out a hero card. Alright. Fair enough. Well, let's see how we want to play this. She's up 8. Bring out these guys. That'll give me up 12. Okay, within 5. Uh-oh. Well, this isn't going to be good. Uh-oh. Alright, fair enough. Take this one back. I mean, if I play all my cards right now, you'll probably beat her this round. Let's see what she has. Oh, she's already passed. Right. We'll come back to that. Okay, we'll pass. Let her have the first one. Good, good. Let's see what she's got. Another hero card. And a number of cards to bring cards back onto... this could be tough. Alright, let's see what happens. We got about 28 potential points. See if she can match it. This guy out first. Oof. She might have me. Oh, there's 17 plus. She's still got 2 cards in her hand that bring out other cards. So. Yep. Go. Tied. Oh! Yeah. I'm screwed. Can't even beat what she has out there right now. Gonna go ahead and pass. Just beat me.
Have I won again? My goodness. So, another hand? If you've no more coin, we could play for...
They're coming! They're coming now!
Priscilla, stay here.
Damn, I really want to win. It doesn't matter. I don't think she actually gives me cards. So. She just says how it was a bad idea. Fair enough. We'll leave it as it is. Probably play Gwent with her later.
Dandelion. Damn it.
Right, so last time I just
Go after him. Leave these here to us.
went after Dandelion. This time, we're going to go ahead and take on these guys. Food. Got him.
Seems to me.
Extra henchman. Alright. That's a lot of bodies to clean up.
Seems to me I've heard of you before, Whitehead.
Yeah, see, last time I just went after Dandelion and didn't get all this cool loot.
A mind's like war. Never know when you're done for.
See that though? Dwarves and humans working together. Isn't it a beautiful thing? Okay. Awful lot of magic swords and master-crafted swords among it. One of the loot. Excuse me. Yeah, I think that's just about everybody. Just one more here. Alright.
Shit, lost him. Gotta look for tracks. Here. Alright, moving out. How you like that silver?
Not fair. Get off my dismounting. Aha! Now you die. body. 2 more bodies. Anyways, as far as I can tell, you can take your
Prints are
time.
deep. Horse was carrying a heavy load.
Oops.
Slow now.
Let's get saved.
Take it easy.
Oh, we're here. Might as well get some food, right?
Come on now. Not so fast. Calm down, Roach. Just bees.
Alright, get a quick save. Some more tracks. Seen any tracks? There's some more tracks.
Hoof prints.
It's pretty nice. It's a field of sunflowers. Like that. Pretty cool. Sack these guys.
I don't want anything to do with you.
What do you want? I'm catching some.
Devil's stick, every man a jack up yet.
You're strange, but a good fella nonetheless.
Huh?
Sir, leave me be, please.
Happy trails.
Merchant.
Greetings.
Greetings!
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
No Gwent. And no Gwent cards. Well, these are pretty nice. A little pricey. Certainly have the money for it. Oh, and I'll buy my stuff. never too early to start with some inventory management. So it's +1 better than the sword I have. Bye. Alright, this guy's almost out of money. Good to go. Back down to 34, like that.
Farewell.
Won't let them boss you.
Anyone ride through here? 2 men, one slung over the saddle like a sack.
Oh, aye, something of the kind, Dash Boy. Turned left there. But 'twere a wench you were carrying, swear it on me head, squealing and wailing so.
Uh-huh. Sounds like Dandelion.
Win 'em all.
On his back.
You won't.
I see you both, Dash.
Happy trails.
You're in my way, horse.
Sounds familiar. Nuit de Beauclair. Dandelion uses it by the bucket. Trail should be clear. Move it! Not so fast, Roach.
Right. We gotta follow the scent, I take it.
Where you rushing to?
I don't see a scent. Do you see track? There's the scent. Alright. Got him. It's time to get her back this way. Back the other way. Yeah, there's something else I'm missing back there. But I'm on the right path.
Expect me to do? Chop his legs off at the knees. Didn't even know it was.
Think someone let something slip.
If Big Willie got
Their horse collapsed. Can't be far.
Just who to get pissed with? Witch hunters? Even Big Willie's not that daft. Hey, you! What the hell's afoot?
What is it?
You tell me! One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out before we could so much as fart in protest.
There another man with him? Tall, dark-haired?
Aye, jabbering the whole time.
Dandelion. So, Hunter's barricaded himself inside? There another way in?
Truth be told, there is.
Where's this other way in?
Aren't you curious? It's an ordinary tunnel, back way out in case of trouble.
We don't let strangers in there. Show it to them even. And there's...
Shut it.
Want to get rid of this hunter or not?
Honest? We'd see you all gone. But he'll do for a start. Here, the key. Cellar door round the back.
Thanks.
Aye?
Right. Yeah, let's not steal their stuff. And maybe we'll steal some of their stuff. Got to get one of these.
And how can I be sure that you won't try anything?
I'll go with you. Not like I really have a choice now, do I?
And there'll be no trickery along the way. I could wring your neck like a fat hen, you realise?
Yes, but I also realize you won't. My corpse is worth nothing to you, whereas alive, like I said, 100 gold ingots. 100 gold ingots. No more, no less. Or I'm not Julian Alfred Telfrack Viscount de Lettenhove.
Viscount? Kilmore. Everybody calls you Dandelion.
That, my friend, is what we call an assumed title. Can't expect me to reveal my full title to every goited idiot I run across. Now, if you could just unbind... You've made a wise choice. Very wise. Might not be more than a sergeant today, but tomorrow...
Quiet! Thought we heard something.
What? No, you see, me and Jax, we don't...
Let's get set. Oh, no savies. Apparently you can't save while you're climbing the ladder. No, I don't want to go back down. Sure do have a lot of liquor here. Like that. A lot of beer. Now we should be able to get a save.
Pathetic.
Ouch. Got him. Yeah, maybe we should just leave the gag on at the end of the line. Yeah, I think I like him better with the gag.
Geralt, must you ruin everything? I had him just where I wanted him. It is good to see you, friend. Been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
Priscilla! What are you doing here?
You all right? You had me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his racing after yous. She chivied and chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt...
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen her? Well, I don't know where she is.
When did you last see her?
We were on Temple Isle, running from Whoreson's men.
Some more action. Action in our narrative. I like it. Max the Ruthless, thank you for joining us. And he asks, or Max asks, Can you have sex in this game? The answer is yes. In fact, let me just go ahead and give you this. Blood and gore, intense violence, nudity, strong language, strong sexual content, and everyone's favorite, use of alcohol. So, there you go. Back to it. Alright, first wave down. No saves. Fair enough. Got him. Did I mention the blood and gore? Just cut that dude in half, yo. Take that back. Decapitated him. Alright. There's his head over there. Moving on. Looks like we got some more enemies down there. Now let's get saved. No savies. Alright, so we don't want to die here. Slaughtered. Just step up over here. See if we can draw him over. Guess I can't go over the ledge there. Come on, man, come get it. It's interesting. So there's stuff just hanging there in midair. Alright. Fair enough. Ah, brutal. Shit, just ran away. No point really fighting all those guys. Again, this is a Death March playthrough, so gotta be careful. Hoping it gives me give me a checkpoint or an autosave of some sort. I don't want to go through dialogue again. Loading, loading. Playing damn PlayStation 2 or something. Do have this on my SSD drive, so. Certainly, it takes longer if it's on your regular hard drive. But still loading. There we go. Back to the action. So it just has the blink power. Sucks you can't save. Oh no, there's a save. Alright. Apparently I was doing it wrong. Fair enough. Lock doors. There's no escape really. You've got to go through. Wait for this to charge up again. And go.
Guards, to me! Go right! All together!
Get out of here. Yeah. Right. See if we can get a save here. Hey, look, it's saving now. Outstanding. Let's try this again. Maybe we'll just run through this group here. Alright, that seems to be the better approach. Ouch.
Boy, mate, watch it.
Got him. See if we can get a save. Alright, there we go. Ouch. Got him. Just pulling them into a choke point is might be a better solution. Ouch. Hit hard. Run here. whole lot of enemies. Remember this being a lot easier.
Leave your
On
horse.
normal.
We have to. We're almost there.
Ah! Seriously? 2-shot? Alright, fair enough. When this game gets so hard! Guess it helps if you play it right. And I clearly did something wrong there. Right. Let's try that again. At least we got some saves in that time. And again, I think the objective's not to fight everyone, it's to run ahead. And I think at some point I was supposed to get on a horse and follow Dandelion. But somehow I missed that, so fair enough. Gets back to that part.
You play with this. Leave your horse. We have to. We're almost there.
Ouch! I hate those guys. Again. Not easy. Don't fall off the cliff. Watch out for the crossbow. I should probably just go up there. No, get off the horse! Seriously? Man, this is probably the hardest part of the game I've gone through so far. And again, I think I might have screwed up something. That is the problem. Of course, getting on that horse accidentally didn't help. Still pretty good before that. Okay, this time around, I'm going to try and make sure we kill that archer. That guy was killing me.
Yeah. Keep it together, legs. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice if I could get a save up here. Game saved. Like that. Alright, supposed to get enough. Nope. Doing a lot of damage to me, even when I'm doing the cool move, right? Ouch. Serious? It's just a no-win situation here. Let's see if we can get a save. Got one. Alright, perhaps slow and methodical is the way to go here. Interesting. There's more than one way to slay a cat. See if this door's actually open. Doesn't look like it. Locked. Fair enough. Gotta save. Ha! Nice. Got him. Ouch. You gotta stop hitting me with that bow. Think of your bow. Alright. You can die. Alright, clearing them slowly but surely. Again, this is not the way I cleared it in my last run, but one way to do pretty much everything in this game. So. Got him. Oh, I died in the middle of the move. Subpar. Playing Siri kind of sucks. Or maybe I just suck. But yeah, this is a lot harder than I remember it. Which is strange because the game's been relatively easy otherwise. So, this part's tough. Hard fight. I kind of like the challenge, to be honest. So, I'm going to continue killing things. I'll just kill them all. Sucks that they can hit me during that move. Doing so good. I guess I gotta stop using that move. I don't remember them being able to hit me during that move before, but I guess on Death March difficulty they can do other things, right? It's alright. I guess I'll just dodge and beat them. Probably the best way to do it anyways. gotta do better. Gotta make sure when guys are lunging for me, I'm actually dodging. Too easy, right? Good place to improve your skills. See if targeting improves my performance here. I guess the biggest thing is I don't have any food to regenerate my health. Now, Ciri regenerates her health naturally, just not as fast as having that food, right? So clearly, I've been cheating. Having that food buff all the time. It's made me lazy. But this is a tough fight because besides just kind of the regular guys that you got hack and slash, you've got guys with crossbows and guys with shields. It can be a pretty deadly combination, especially when they do all the damage they do. And yeah, my special move is pretty much worthless if they can hit me when I'm doing it. Sucks. Didn't hit me that time. Ouch. Man, crossbow bolt doing like a third damage. Take that, crossbow. Take that. Not bad. So far, so good. I guess save after I thin the herd a little bit. Come on, man. It's nice to use this move to get behind the shield guys. Again, kind of thinning them out. Seems to be a... and having cover. Cover is always good, right? From the crossbows. Or from the crossbows. Save. Guess it's probably better to take 3 on at a time than like 12, right?
Keep it together, legs.
Pull some more over here. Got him. Another save. Just stacking bodies. Seems like I've gotten the hang of this. So come on, then. Spoken too soon. Almost got me that time. Heal up a little bit before we take on the next wave. They do seem to just keep coming. Doesn't really seem like I'm thinning them out. But there's plenty of bodies. Right. Ah! Man. So gotta be a little more careful. And even when I'm dodging as Siri, they can hit me, so it's brutal. Does seem like there's an infinite amount of these guys, so it may just be better to head on to the final fight. But it would be nice to clear that alleyway. Give me a fallback point. Where'd all the bodies go? Huh? Got him. One more here. Take down. See if I can reach him. They just keep coming, don't they? Killing me. I'd like to get a save before I get up there. Yep. Boom. Alright, at least we get a save here.
Leave your horse! We have to! We're almost there!
Oh, that's interesting. There's a way to get through.
They're ready for the square. After them.
I cheated.
Guards! Guards!
Dandelion!
Siri! Siri? Damn it!
Arrest that man!
Oh, there it is. So, discovered that I suck.
Ah, what an adventure.
The enemies
One
keep
minute we were
going
pulling
in
off
there.
The heist of the century. The
And
next we were prey. A pack of hunters.
There's
on
a way to
tail.
get through without having to do
Yeah, a splendid story. But I think I've
some
had
of
my
the
fill
fighting.
of this boasting. Come, Zoltan.
So,
We must
There it
convince
is.
the halflings they saw nothing at all.
that was a tough fight.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
Right. Best bit's when the guard draped you over his saddle like a sack of corn. Stands to make you a fortune.
Time will tell. You're getting to be grumpy in your old age.
I'm just worried.
About who? Ciri? Have a little faith, Geralt. You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me.
Not really.
Anyway, she's got to come back for that little box. The trinket that started it all.
Mean this?
You get it from Whoreson? Whoa, Ciri'll be overjoyed. Whoreson, on the other hand, has got to be pretty furious.
Well, he wasn't exactly thrilled.
Hey,
That's an
while you were at
understatement.
it, you didn't think to put in a good word for me, did you? Something like, I never intended to cheat him, and if he harms a hair on my head, he'll have you to deal with.
No, but I'll make sure to mention it next time.
Thanks. Adventures are great, but they can be hard to write up if you're fingerless. Which is not to say Whoreson would stop at that. What about Siggy Reuven? How's he doing?
Fine, last I heard.
Oh, that's too bad. Because I have a sneaking suspicion he might be a teeny bit mad at me.
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Whoreson, why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Whoreson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Whoreson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. It's incantation.
What was Ciri's interest in this curse? Did she want to cast it or lift it? She tell you?
She wasn't all that willing to talk about it. I didn't want to pry.
The one time when it might have been useful.
I'm almost positive she meant to lift it.
Off who? What? Or was it about her directly?
No. I don't think so. I mean, she didn't look cursed. But boy,
Felt
was
pretty
she in
cursed
a
in that
hurry.
last fight.
Know any more about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything?
Well, I know the words.
You're kidding.
No, they were Elven. Ciri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafile Elaine Kiadmil Foli. Gladiv Dorn Ep Tenaid Bundro Isne Iakas.
Doesn't mean a thing to me.
Even less to me.
Damn it, that's just not enough. Ciri say anything else?
Didn't say much at all, to be honest. Geralt, she's no longer that little girl who ran around Kaer Morhen. Sure, she's still impulsive, alive, but she's also stubborn and sulky. Apple didn't fall far from the tree, let me tell you.
Right.
Right. Why you gotta be so stubborn and sulky, though, bruh?
She slipped away again. I was so close.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Doubt it. Talked to the Baron there. He's the one helped Ciri. Said she rode off to Novigrad to look for Yen and me. And Yen's in Skellige, looking into traces she thinks Ciri left behind there.
So, Skellige?
Skellige.
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Daniel.
And I'll gladly have a go at him when you're done. Let's get back to the Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast in a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I'm owed. We haven't seen each other, talked in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon. And thanks again for today.
Alright. Oh, mission complete. Congratulations, you can now begin your adventures in the Blood and Wine expansion. Yeah, well, that's great. Well, let's just take a look. Yeah, actually, before we do that, we should probably knock out this quest. Main quest now is this. But before we do that, we might want to finish up a couple of the secondary quests. Just to make sure that we don't fail anything, right? Some of these quests, if you go to Skellige before you finish them, you fail them. So let's try and make sure we finish up the ones that matter. It's probably one of the ones that matters. Alright. So let's see. What do we complete so far? Series story. Ah, see, there was another part there where I was supposed to mount a horse. Never mounted a horse. I knew I wasn't doing that quest correctly. Anyways, completed A Poet Under Pressure. Completed let's see, we completed Plays the Thing, A Poet Under Pressure, and another chunk of series story. So right, gotta go back and do that. Tuesday. Alright, let's talk to these dwarves here.
But why ever would he want that?
Or halflings, sorry. Oh, maybe they are dwarves.
We are grateful.
Dwarves, halflings, it's all a bunch of hippie crap.
So, we got this wee gift for you.
Portrait of the Hierarch. Nice.
Ah, it's nothing really. Got oodles of them. Just, if you wouldn't mind not mentioning where you got it. All right.
All right. Farewell.
Aye.
Alright. Let's fast travel the hell out of here. And let's knock this quest here out. Hierarch Square is probably our closest destination. Yeah. So we're now free to move on to Skellige, but again, there's probably a couple secondary quests I want to finish up before I do that. And so, right, Skellige will be next video, and we'll spend the remainder of this video knocking out a couple of secondary quests.
Kit's a rank.
Let's get a save.
Yeah? Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk
First
to the
try.
letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise.
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me. This way. It's not far.
Bet you're sweaty and all that on.
Ah. What do you care?
When you rather sweat on me.
Help me! Now!
Thank you. Let's go.
What did they want from you?
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe... Well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers about the young Count. Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold? You was to come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Murris, works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Bagelbud...
Now that we're past the initial courtesies, maybe you can tell us who you are.
Lady Bagelbud's valet. I meant you no offence, sir.
Why wouldn't Lady Vegelbud meet with me personally?
She was afraid they'd follow her. Been a nervous wreck of late.
So what's this about? Be straight.
Lady Vegelbud's son. He's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple Guard's gotten wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard, but since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Vegelbud bought off the guardsmen, since the hunters pay for every mage revealed to them.
Guardsmen took a bribe from the frightened family, and whispered a word to the hunters anyway. How'd Ingrid Vegelbud know to contact Triss? That Triss was the right person?
We learned Miss Marigold had helped Myra Base disappear, once the witch hunters were onto her. Myra provided Lady Ingrid with magical assistance on a few occasions, with Milady's... afflictions.
Makes sense. Myra mentioned treating a highborn lady to me once.
Seems Albert needs to disappear as soon as possible.
I can arrange that. Think young Vegelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the Vegelbud's country estate. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye, we'll not manage without you, miss. Lady Vegelbud fears the Alps being watched.
It's a good idea. A boisterous bash that'll distract the hunters.
Especially if even half of what I've heard about the Vegelbud's balls is true. Word is, at the last one they served 100 different desserts, and the fireworks boomed from dusk till dawn.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time. Won't be no candied petals or blue roses from Nazaire. The roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
Expect any trouble during the ball?
Hardest part will be to keep Master Albert's departure a secret from his grandmother.
Is that necessary?
Lady Patricia's a fervent believer of the eternal fire. Knows naught about Albert's interests in alchemy. Luckily, the elder Lady Vegelbud's a rare visitor to the country residence.
Truly an atypical family.
I'm not one to judge, sir.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den by yourself. Think about it. 85 desserts. While you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it. Guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, all right? Good luck to you.
Right, so that means I've got to go buy a fox mask. Or actually, I've got to get a fox mask for her, and potentially a wolf mask for me. Fox and the Hound?
Think we can head there now?
You're kidding, right? We have to prepare. Change clothes. Most importantly, buy our masks. I bet you can get everything we need for the ball at Eliel's shop. You know it?
Been there before. Eliel's a friend of Dandelion's. Just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear a doublet, do I?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that, then come and see me.
Right. Damn it. I gotta wear the doublet, though. So I'm heading in the wrong direction. Let's see. Let's fast travel. Honestly, might just be faster to walk. Alright, moving out.
I repeat.
Some quests here.
The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, Geralt. Glad you came.
There a problem?
A problem? There's some kind of problem here, gents. No. Just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we're just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right, and don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without the shovel.
Shady, those guys. Who were they?
Puffed up fish bladders, Duke. Word does he's out to be the new Whoreson Jr., but the bugger's missing a hell of a lot. Specifically coin, influence, men, and class.
And the other?
Earl. A scumjug like few others. Skin of my arse twitches at the sight of him. Back in Mahakam, we'd send sow buggers like that down the coalface with a bundle of powder and a leaky lamp.
What? Right, just want to read that line again. Back in Mahakam, we'd send sow buggers like that down the coalface with a bundle of powder and a leaky lamp. Right. Fair enough.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal...
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
The thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance. Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. The rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
Another Gwent quest.
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. Has a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
Right. Another secondary quest.
Is this truly what
Oh, well, now that
Hey, I can't control what I inherit.
But you can control what you do with it.
she's mad, he's turned it into a whorehouse. It's not really a whorehouse, so more of a cabaret.
Which is exactly why I'm considering.
Oh, you're always considering. If it's not one thing, it's another. Let me know when you finally decide.
Alright. I don't think there's any nudity in here.
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ekamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
Where do you get this cabaret idea?
It's been a dream for years. Ever since we went to see one in Oxenford. Remember? The dancer hanging from the chandelier? And once she was completely downside up, she called you over and...
I remember.
How could you forget? And this place will be even better, I promise. That is, of course, if I can scrounge together the funds for some remodeling.
How much do you need? Maybe I can lend you the coin.
Thank you, Geralt, but I refuse to take a single crown from you. You know what they say. Fastest way to lose a friend's to loan him some coin.
Right.
But a favor? That's different.
No, it isn't.
What kind of favor?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We can borrow the coin from her.
Name rings a bell. Isn't this the woman you abandoned without saying a word? Stepped out for a bottle of wine, never to return?
You know, I bought that wine for a reason.
Long time ago, that.
Been away a while, sure. Which is why I need to draw on your authority. You've got some, you know, no matter what you might think.
I have authority?
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Irina, one of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
Let's say I agree and go see Madame Irina. What'll you be doing in the meantime?
Something I have to finish. But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
Another scheme?
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Arena and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
Oh man, you left me before.
Alright, so now we have courtesans
Saying I'm no good at giving.
filling the bar here, filling the cabaret, soon to be.
I need a rest.
How are things, Dudu?
So, I suppose. Might have been days in the past when I'd have said, wonderful. But I can't complain. I'm in one piece, not bound to a stake atop a pyre.
Ever considered leaving? Forgetting Novigrad altogether?
What for? To pass from the frying pan into the fire? The war's not yet crept here. Famine's not kicked at our door. Not that the future's looking rosy.
But you don't have to be human. Maybe you could try something else.
I've assumed many forms over the years, and in spite of all, life as a human has proven most interesting. After all, you humans rule the world.
Damn right.
Gotta admit, your Menga, it's a brilliant impersonation.
Don't remind me. I'm rather disgusting.
Come on, he wasn't all out terrible.
You understand nothing. A Doppler assumes more than a man's external appearance. I've learned what a scoundrel had knocking about in his head. Once I became him, not an hour passed before I felt the urge to break a sorceress's fingers. After two, I caught myself lusting to impale someone.
Nice.
And immediately after that, it hit me. The paranoid fear of a Doppler conspiracy.
Dudu, tell me, the halfling Biberveld goes from being a prosperous merchant to being a pauper. How?
Prefer the long version or the short?
Short, please.
The war.
I was under the impression merchants grow fat on wars.
Some do, but I've a serious personality flaw. I'm honest. I could not reap profits from the suffering of others. I paid taxes. I never cooked my books. And then a ship full of my goods sank. I pulled through somehow, but then a second fell prey to Skelligan raiders, rendering me insolvent. When inflation hit and interest rates rose, I, at long last, fell.
Alright.
Take care of yourself, Dudu.
So there's Dudu's
those
story.
bigots haven't the cunning to strip me of this mask.
You don't know how to give, you can't receive.
Saying I'm no good at giving.
To give, you got a talent and character.
Alright, let's see. Inventories of 41 and 190. Should be good enough.
What's he schemed up this time?
Right, onward to get these masks and a doublet. All the way, Peck. Right, let's get a save. There he is.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Ooh, let's get some Gwen in while we're here.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Spy card. And another weather card. Well, on the plus side, I did get this. So. And I've got this. Really? So I've got all three weather cards. Right. Alright, I win. First round. Onward. Have a card advantage. I get another card for winning that round. Playing the Northern Realms. The hero card. Should be set to go. Yeah, of course. Oh! Alright, fair enough. I think I've got this. I might end up conceding this round. See? In fact, let's do that now. He's going to have to play a card or two to beat me. Maybe 3 cards. See? There's 1, 2. He's got to play 1 more. There it is. No. Only had to play that 1 more. Alright. Fair enough. Alright, 2 cards versus 4 cards. Technically 6 cards. So I'm going to bring these back. And he's got 3 cards because Northern Realms. That's fine. Let's get that spy card back out. Perfect. He's got 1 card left. Can he even beat me? He can't. Owned him. See what we got. Siege Tower. Oops. Well, more siege the better, right? 37 cards might be a bit much. Get rid of that. Right, 26, not bad. Alright, let's get another save.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Guess we should just go ahead and go all out, buy the most expensive one. Ooh, Skellige shirt. Those are even more expensive. I like that. He's got plenty of money, and he'll buy this stuff. There's a couple other things I needed to sell as well. What's this? Foglet trophy. Ooh, 5% bonus to gold. Kind of like that. Don't buy any of that stuff. Fair enough. Good.
So long.
All right. Let's equip it. Let's see. Can I equip more than one? Probably can't, can I? Oh. Completely didn't do what I intended to do. All right. Go. Look like a strapping man from Skellige.
You like running around, Yorkshire bloomers?
Quick save. Yeah, my pigs are always cranky too.
A grey one again.
Dolphin swinging off his hinges all day.
Quiet you. At least I'm not forced to talk to him. Like in Witcher 1, every time you go to visit Triss, in the place where she's staying, you gotta talk to the little old lady. Somewhat annoying.
Oh my! Certainly took my request to heart.
Mean you weren't being serious? Still got time to change.
Don't you dare! You look great. You get everything?
Learn anything else about Albert?
Well, almost none of the mages have heard of him. An amateur, I guess.
So why the interest? Temple guards first, then hunters?
He's easy prey, and that's exactly why we should help him.
Everything's ready. We can go.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed up.
Damn doublets chafing my armpits. And it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time. Well then, shall we go?
Loading, loading. Right, we're on to the party. Now, since I've already been through this, I'm probably not going to spend a lot of time exploring the Vagabond's estate. There's a lot of food to be had that you can take, but I've got plenty of free food from killing wolves and...
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vagabond's guests.
Your invitation, please. All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Must be some mistake. You know why we're here, don't you?
Of course. But I've orders to make certain every guest enters the estate unarmed.
Damn it.
A pleasant evening to you both.
I think there is a game of Gwen or two that
Beautiful
I can
here.
participate
I
in.
haven't been outside the city in ages.
So let's go meet with Ingrid.
Hello, Vivian. No use pretending you don't know. Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You might play the Great Dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common.
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
Let's go, Triss. Wouldn't want to make a scene.
Vivian! Hey! Oh, I liked you much better when you worked the carriages outside the passive floor.
All right.
Come back, coward.
What a jackass.
Moving forward. Again, we're not trying to make a scene here. Otherwise, I'd just beat that dude up.
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Marigold. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Who is that?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenthal. Tell you the story later.
Alright, moving forward. Oh, there's a quest over here. Here.
Oh, let's look around.
Alright, we do have to look around a little bit, I guess. We want to miss quests. Speaking of Gwent.
Good day. Good day. Truth. Another challenger. Please join us. Sir Devenant just vacated his place at the table. It's rather unlikely he'll be back.
What happened to him?
Some good men took him aside to prevent him from hurting himself. So, shall we play? First, you shall face Margrave Vladimir de Cray. The man can afford to lose, so he's likely to be reckless.
Let's do it.
Alright, this is my best deck so far. Only by a little bit. Don't need that. A bad hand. No spy cards. Alright, keep it. And maybe I can get something better with this card. No, not really. But overall, not a bad hand. Works. Alright, first hand, we'll go with these guys. Close combat. Forget what. I think this kills. Let's take a look at this card real quick. Destroy your enemy's strongest close combat units if the combined strength is 10 or more. So, yeah. Probably shouldn't have played that quite as soon as he did. Spy card. Fair enough. Should use it now or later. Boom. Two cards for me. Another spy card. Well, I don't know if I should go for it all now or wait until next round. See, there'll be a 6-point differential. So that negates one of my cards. But if I let these cards go into the discard, he might be able to pull up a card like this to bring these out. So it might be better to just go for it now, right? Let's do it. Speak of the devil. Bringing out that 10. No. That's odd. I would have brought out that archer. Maybe he's got another one of those. Oof. That's rough. Well, I think it was a good strategy to let him play that this round as opposed to next round when he can bring out one of these spy cards. But I don't think I have enough right now to beat him straight up. It's too bad. But he's got 3 cards left. So I have a pretty good chance. See what happens. Good, good, good. 2 cards left. Alright, doubling his score there. Scorch. Alright, he's got 1 card left. I think I've got this well in hand. Should have probably played that card first. Yeah, I win. Too much power.
So, one more round? When the cards come your way, you must spring on the opportunity. Your next opponent, Count Gomo Sealy. In his day, his father lost the family estate in the Nimnar Valley. Seems Gomo has followed in his footsteps. Yet, do not underestimate him. Desperate men can be dangerous.
Not in the mood.
Not in the mood to win.
Alright, let's get a save. Why not? Go.
So, shall we play?
Your next opponent, Count Gomo Sealy. In his day, his father lost the family estate and... Yet, do not underestimate him. Desperate men can be dangerous.
Let's do it.
Some Squirtle action. They get to go first, which I actually prefer that. Let's just get rid of the limit cards entirely. Okay. Not too shabby. No spy cards, but guess I could have used that fog. Witness the power of Ciri. What you got? Oh, another hero card. I think that's enough for me. Now, if I play these two cards, plus 2, will be 4. Might be able to beat him this round. Might have to. Let's try it. Best. Let's see. Guess we could take this back. And I get another card. Right, pressure's on him. We both got 4 cards, and he's got to win 2 rounds. I just have to win 1. Guess I get to go first. That hurts. Oh. Well, the curse of having a bunch of high-rank cards in your hand is that you don't often get the opportunity to use that, right? You have to use it. Oh. It's a tie. Alright, fair enough. It's a tie, I'll pass, and he's got to play another card. To win. Perfect. We'll see. Hopefully he goes first. I think he goes first this round. Yep, he's screwed. I win. Not too shabby.
So, one more round? When the cards come your way, you must spring on the opportunity. Sir Marius Florin. They say he never loses thanks to his Zugelbone amulet. Naturally, I could tell you more on the subject, but
Not in the mood.
Not in the mood to win.
Right, we'll get a save. Probably should arrange my Gwent decks. 2 cards I just got. I remember what the first one was, so hopefully. Let's spin this one. Good card. Still don't have enough cards to play Squirtle. We also got Vampire Bruxa. I don't think I have any other Bruxa cards in here though. Okay, fair enough. Alright, let's do it again.
So, shall we play?
Sir Marius Florin. They say he never loses thanks to his Zugelbone amulet. Naturally, I could tell you more on the subject, but...
Let's do it.
Monster decks are a pain. We'll keep that. Get rid of these 2. I've got 2 of them. It's not actually bad against a monster deck. Let's hit up a spy card. Another freaking weather card. Actually, that weather card might help. Oh, there's probably the best spy card in the game. Oops, screwed up there. Not the card I wanted to play. I mean, clearly I made the decision to play that card. Actually, that might work. Alright, so when you tie in the first round, you both lose a life. Or both lose a ruby or whatever these markers are called. Right? Which is probably good. Do that. Go down to 1 round. And this is kind of how the monster deck goes, right? Fair enough. It's good. They played that weather card now, and I waited to play mine. So now I can get rid of his and put mine down. And he wasted a card. Oh, look at there. I went with that one instead of the other row. It's an interesting play. Now, pretty sure he doesn't have very many siege. So it's interesting they had put the horn on that particular row. It's kind of odd. I think the computer made a mistake. Let's test that theory. Yeah, see, this is what I expect out of the monster deck. Lots and lots of close combat, right? Well, there's why he put the horn in the siege row, because he uses monster or its leader card to put a horn in the other. So, fair enough. The 101. See if he's got a weather card that he's going to apply. Oh, what you got, bro? Oh, got owned. I lose. Sucks. Although, I mean, that was the right strategy. I just didn't have enough firepower.
So, one more round? When the cards come your way, you must spring on the opportunity.
Sir Marius Florin. They say he never loses thanks to his Zugelbone amulet. Naturally, I could tell you more on the subject, but...
Let's do it.
Superstition have always been a fool's remit.
Right, start off with the Scorch. I want this. Horn's good. Still no spy cards. That's so far. Let's see if we can get one. Nope. Yeah, it's probably not going to work out. Rolled the dice, didn't work out. So, probably going to lose again. But then maybe this guy has a crappy hand. We'll see. I don't think the guy has a crappy hand. Comes. See if we can force him to use that horn. It doesn't really matter because this guy's gonna destroy me this round. But let's keep going. See if we can drain some cards out of him. Oh, good. Let's see. Right? Well, the real downside of tying for my deck is I don't get a chance to get an extra card. Yep, bad move on my part. And I think I just lost. Because he's got 6 cards left. Yeah, I'm screwed. No. Yep, there's the screwing. Yeah, definitely made some mistakes were made. And this guy probably just has a better deck than me, so yeah, not a lot I could do. Except maybe play better, get good, right? We have to get lucky in order to beat this guy. It would be nice to have a spy card or two to work with. It would definitely help. He's had a spy card each time.
So, one more round?
Yeah.
When the cards come your way, you must spring on the opportunity.
Sir Marius Florin. They say he never loses thanks to his Zugelbone amulet. Naturally, I could tell you more on the subject, but...
Let's do it.
No other cards. It's interesting. No spy cards. Sucks. Let's see if we can get a spy card. Apparently not. Alright. Well, let's try it. Again, not the best hand. But I'll take it. See what happens. I don't have any horns. I don't have any weather cards. It's probably going badly. No scorches. I'm screwed. Let's be real. Yep. Ooh, Emerlith. Let's see. 7. Really want to save that for later. Here it comes. Yeah, I think I pass. Really? That's good. Probably means I'm screwed, but at least I get an extra card. Basically, he's in the same position that he was last round, except now it's down to 1-1, or down to the last round. So probably not the brightest move on his part. And I get a horn. And I have weather, clear weather, if I need it. So prospects aren't bad. Could win. What you got? Gonna use his horn. Oh, Scorch! Erg! Ah, mistake on my part. Now he's free to use his horn. I'm screwed. I don't think I can win this. See what his last card is. Okay, I have a shot at this. I think I might win this. Let's see. Boom. That guy made a mistake. And I lucked out. So. Yeah, you play enough rounds of Gwent, you're bound to get a win, right? Dandelion. Good. Another person to play? Pretty good card. I usually don't have it in this deck because I have plenty of other ways to win, but it works. Having a 2-strength card with a horn in front row, not too shabby. Take it. Feel like I should put those back in. Let's keep it down at 26. Increases the chances I'll actually get a spy card. I haven't had a spy card in the last, 5 rounds. So, well, no, I take that back. In the last 3 rounds. Alright, so let's trim this back down to 26. Bye-bye, Sabrina. Won't be needing your services any longer.
Radovid's not a whit better than Emir. Might even be worse.
Right, so it looks like there's still someone else to play here.
Don't bother me, please.
Maybe not.
Capital of the world, they call it. But what's it with it all the superstition in the front ones
Alright, I think that's the only other thing I wanted to do.
Excuse me a moment. Miss?
Yes, it's me. The trout buyer?
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private. Thank you for agreeing to help. My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight. But if you trust this man...
Like no one else.
Any sign of the hunters recently?
Since they attacked my servant at the market, none. All has been quiet. But I bribed a man of the Temple Guard. He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in the ranks.
How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with?
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source, merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way. Like his father. A kind man, but a dimwit. Devoured by an Arrakis. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah. Must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby. A safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that is.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret. It won't be long.
Is your son ready to go? We'll have to act quickly.
Yes, I've seen to everything. Where will you take him?
You're better off not knowing any details. He'll be safe, I promise. But please, trust me. It's not the first time I've done this.
I know. Thank you.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
That's so true.
Let's look for Albert.
Right. Looking for a panther mask.
When will the next witch burn, I wonder?
Apparently, they have this contraption at the Passiflora.
Tis an offence to nature. Does the Temple Guard know what goes on there?
Shh! The guard is well aware.
He's over here, actually.
You say the price is reasonable. And then a colossal boom.
Oh!
Panther mask.
Yes.
Nice mask.
Rawr.
Albert Vegelbud.
No. I'm a Black Panther.
Oh my, Count!
Your mom sent us, Mr. Panther.
Oh, so you are.
Yes. When can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think a
hasn't
pass.
forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
Right.
What a monstrosity.
The men of this family of little one. Scouring Vagel had no idea.
So basically, Geralt and Triss are gonna make out.
Care to sit down for a spell? Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here, and there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about?
Yes?
About that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Maritz. What do you want to know?
How'd you meet?
Geralt, all mages know each other. Some are well over a century old. That's plenty of time to make acquaintances.
In that case, when did you meet him?
At a feast, long ago. He walked up and just blatantly offered to teleport us somewhere quieter.
Seems just like the type.
Oh, really? At the time, to me, he seemed sweet. He actually pursued me for a while afterwards.
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than his leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
Personal charm. That's what it's about.
Careful, that sounded like a compliment.
Glad it did.
Oh. Are you trying to...
Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like
We
in that
all are.
elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, beag broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Shh, let's go.
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are completely, entirely...
Entirely what?
nude.
Alright, so.
Come on, Geralt.
Triss, wait.
Geralt.
Nude statues incoming. Here you go. Just in case you didn't know. Blood and gore, intense violence, nudity, strong language, strong sexual content, and a drunk Triss. Triss is drunk. Lots of alcohol use.
Geralt. Coming?
If I can remember how to get through this maze. Of course, the mini-map helps.
Yes.
Geralt. Coming?
Haven't even noticed we're gone.
Careful.
There it is. Fireworks. Geralt and Triss making out. Triss is drunk.
Miss Marigold,
At last! So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You can say that again.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my alchemical formulae.
Anyone follow you?
I don't believe so.
Just in case, you two switch masks. We'll go first. Geralt will follow right after.
Saddled horses await in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
Probably means I'm gonna need to fight my way up. Doesn't look like a nude statue to me.
Albert! Why do you hide? Albert! There you are, my love. Here you are. So, about this
trap.
private showing.
Under any other circumstances, I'd give you the full Monty.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Albert Vegelbud.
Please, step away, miss.
Nobility's not towards young Count. Try anything, and you will get bruised.
Doubt it.
That's it! All together!
Ow.
You're looking dead.
Down to one. I can't punch this guy. I guess it's under my control, right? Now I can punch him.
Shut up and fight.
Snap your balls!
Got him. Ooh, treasure. Damn thing took me the wrong way. GPS. Should follow my instincts. Or my memory. Apparently it's better than the GPS. That's usually the way though. If you have any experience with Google Maps. Right. Pretty sure Axie is the solution in most cases. There you go.
Oh, I've begun to worry.
Ran into some trouble.
Hunters? Will they come here?
No, we've got some time. But please send someone to the garden. Needs a little tidying.
I shall see to it. And you must hurry.
Everything set?
Yes. Got your swords back from the guard. And Ingrid gave me the coin. It's more than I expected. Stunningly more, frankly.
Glad I help you collect it. You'll find a good use for it.
It's finally possible, probable even, that we can get all the mages out of Novigrad. You know where to find me if you want to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
What happened at the fountain? It was my fault. I know, the wine went straight to my head. I'm sorry.
Triss, don't apologize.
Miss Marigold.
We need to go.
I know. Be careful.
Right. Another successful mission. Level 17. Alright, just need 5 more points. I'll go with Crushing Blows. And level 18, we get another slot. Let's probably go with this. Huh? Yeah, overall, not too bad. That was an easy quest, right? The hardest part was the games of Gwent. Too easy, right?
Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Ones, economically.
Some nice armor. Plus 21. I don't know. It's hard to get rid of that plus 197 vitality, but it's got a plus 4 Axii sign intensity. I like that. I usually don't like to trade out relics for magic items. I think we're going to do that. Sorry, Geralt. Sorry, Sidarian cavalry armor. Not sure why I'm apologizing to armor. Right, nonetheless, moving out. Definitely use some other new pieces of armor. Got plenty of weapons dropping, but not so much armor. Right. One thing I did want to take off is damn mask. Probably re-equip my torches. Okay.
Whosoever conceals a mage in their home shall burn alongside him or her.
Alright. Well, anyways. So we've been at it for a while now. Let's see. Let's just take a look. Alright, no, that's not what we're looking for. Huh. It says talk to Yennefer about the crystal from Philippa's megascope. Kind of hard to do that since we haven't met with Yennefer yet, right? Anyways. Well, where's the frickin' quest? Alright, we did complete what? Poet Under Pressure. What else? Oh. We also completed where is it? Damn it. Poet Under Pressure and the play. What is it? I wish I could just find it. The Play's the Thing, I think. It's called. Oh, right. So, The Play's the Thing, A Poet Under Pressure, and of course, series story Breakneck Speed. Those are all complete. We still haven't failed any quests, so we're doing pretty good. Right, again, that's what we completed today. Was The Play's the Thing and A Poet Under Pressure. So those were the main quests, and then we just completed a secondary quest for Triss, and we've got another secondary quest that we'll work on for her next time, the Now or Never quest. Do that. Overall, productive. Got back on, knocked out 2 quests for the main quest. The next main quest is to go to Skellige, so just finishing up some odds and ends here before that happens. I think the Now or Never, or the quests with Triss are the last ones I'll do, and I think that's all I need to do before I go to Skellige. Yeah, I won't fail any quests, right? Because sometimes when you jump ahead into a main quest, certain quests can no longer be completed. So we want to make sure we complete those quests before we go. Right? I think I'm good. But we'll go ahead and complete this real quick, or next time, and then head back to the main quest and go to Skellige. There it is. Right. Thank you, Twitch viewers. Appreciate y'all. Dragon Slayer out.